In the courthouse. Jesse, why did you rape those girls, Jesse? Jesse, why did you rape the girls? You have anything to say to the victims, Jesse? You have anything to say to the victims? Being loud is not a violation. Sir, you have anything to say to the victims? You have anything to say to the victims, Jesse? Why did you rape them, Jesse? Why did you rape the victims, Jesse? Why did you rape those girls? Why did you strangle them, Jesse?
This is Jesse Butler. Hecklers rightfully confronted him.
Give me your wallet and phone and stuff. So, okay. Your what?
They're in the car.
Well, okay, it's fine. It's not locked or anything, is it? Okay. So, can you tell him what you just told me, or?
Yeah. So we're here. We're obviously going to place you under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest. We're going to take you to the jail. I told your mom that she can contact a bondsman, and you shouldn't be very long. But there just is a process for paperwork and stuff. But right now, you do have to come with us, and I do have to put you in handcuffs. So turn around for me.
You have to put him in handcuffs? You know we're doing this. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll get you out. For me? All right. Stay silent. Rick knows about this. Candy's on this. Dad's on his way. We're coming to get you, okay? Stay strong, okay? Say your prayers.
Okay. So he's going to go right to the city of Stillwater jail, and if you'll just contact her, then she does this all the time. She knows what to do.
Yep.
Make sure
Okay.
she knows Stillwater Police Department, not county.
Stillwater Police Department.
Yeah.
On Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let them know that we're the ones that picked him up.
And
They
when
don't-
we say we are the ones-
Stillwater PD.
Stillwater PD.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way they don't think he went like straight over and he's over at the county.
Awful experience for the child.
Okay, now spread your feet for me.
Nothing on their side.
Here he was being placed under arrest.
Prosecutors initially charging him as an adult with 11 counts in connection to the alleged violent sexual assault of 2 victims.
Stay strong, okay?
Butler had pleaded no contest and was facing significant prison time until prosecutors agreed to a defense request to downgrade him from an adult to a youthful offender. Instead, he was sentenced to counseling, rehabilitation, and community service, avoiding nearly 80 years behind bars. David, many parents and local lawmakers are blasting this deal that many say lets this young man basically walk free.
And the critics are right.
I need you to stop and listen to this story because this predator's face needs to be everywhere. Now, these are his charges, and this story is going to fill you with a kind of anger and rage that you probably haven't felt in a long time. His name is Jesse Mack Butler, and he's 18, a high school athlete from Stillwater, Oklahoma, which is the same town where Oklahoma State University is. His dad, Mack Butler, is OSU's former director of football operations, and his mom, maybe even his sister, still work at OSU. And that'll matter in a second. Oh, and by the way, make sure to hit that follow button. So, when Jesse was 17, he was charged as an adult, facing 78 years in prison for SA in horrific assaults that left at least one girl hospitalized. One victim said that she told him no, and he choked her until she blacked out. Doctors say 30 more seconds and she would have been dead. When she came to, he did it again because he wanted to record it on his phone. So, he pled guilty, admitting what he did, and he was set to spend decades behind bars.
I'm going to tell you a name, and I want you to tell me if you've heard it before. Jesse Mack Butler. Now, if you haven't heard that name, don't worry. I'll tell you what you need to know. Jesse Mack Butler is an 18-year-old Oklahoman who was convicted of the rape and assault of 2 high school girlfriends and was facing nearly 80 years in prison. However, due to a deal with the DA that classified him as a youthful offender because he was 17 when he committed these heinous acts, the sum total of Jesse Mack Butler's punishment for these unconscionable crimes is a year of rehab and community service. For reference, court charging documents included a video of Jesse Mack Butler choking one of his victims to the point of unconsciousness. That same victim later underwent surgery to repair the damage that Jesse Mack Butler did to her. More court papers included a statement from her doctor that said if the choking had gone on another 30 seconds, she wouldn't be with us anymore. I don't give a who you are. If you think a year of community service is equivalent to this, don't ever talk to me. That being said, it's my contention that if the justice system wants to give Jesse Mack Butler, the rapist, a slap on the wrist, the very least we can do is give him the Brock Allen Turner, the rapist treatment, which means that every time his name is ever uttered in a sentence, the phrase, the rapist, is attached. Never forget.
And that's when the story takes us to this judge.
Judge Susan Worthington comes along, a woman with deep ties to OSU and its athletic community. She stepped in and reclassified him as a youthful offender, and that single move wiped out the entire adult conviction and the 78-year sentence that came along with it. From there, he changed his plea to no contest, which still means he admitted to what he did, and the court found a factual basis for every charge. But how long did he get? Well, it certainly wasn't 78 years. He got 150 hours of community service. Along with it came a curfew, counseling, and supervision by the Office of Juvenile Affairs until his 19th birthday, which is less than a year away. After that, the state's jurisdiction ends, and his record gets expunged, no SO list. His psychological evaluation and rehabilitation plan are sealed, so the public can't even see why the court thought he deserved to walk free. And according to people close to the case, he's still messaging girls, asking if they're single, asking to hook up, while he is still enrolled, at least virtually, at Stillwater High School. Meanwhile, his victims live with the trauma the court can't erase.
USA Today would write of the connections. His father is tied to Oklahoma State University's football program, and the special judge who granted Butler youthful offender status, that being Susan Worthington, also has long-standing ties to Oklahoma State University, where she earned 2 bachelor's degrees. Payne County DA Laura Austin Thomas also didn't help the cause here. Here was Butler at the courthouse with his mother and sister, as photographed by Selvey and printed by Oklahoma Watch in October of 2025. The DA's office verified that Butler received a sentence that requires him to complete his rehab plan successfully, including an aggressive schedule of therapy with a specialist in sex offender treatment. And should he fail, he faces reclassification as an adult and a sentence of 10 years in prison. Furthermore, under the plea, Butler must also attend weekly counseling sessions and check in with his probation officer until he turns 19. The Oklahoman printed he was initially facing 10 years to run concurrently on each of 2 counts of attempted rape in the first degree, 3 counts of rape by instrumentation, a count of sexual battery, and another for forcible oral sodomy. He also faced 3 years on each of 2 counts of domestic assault and battery by strangulation, and 1 year each on a count of domestic assault and battery, and a count of violating a protective order. Rep. Justin J.J. Humphrey, a Republican, would say, and I quote, "To go from more than 75 years in prison to 100-something hours of community service, that's sketchy as hell," he told the Oklahoman. "I don't care who you are, and this is upsetting to everyone who's heard it." He would add, "The question is, who are they responsible to? Are they responsible to a couple people, the parents of a rapist, or are they responsible to the community? My thing is, they took an oath to carry out justice, and they have responsibility to the community to explain their actions, and their actions do appear very questionable. That's warranting an investigation, and that's what I'm asking for." The mother of one victim wrote of the results from Judge Worthington, "She is not broken. She is not fragile. She is strong, but the cost of that strength is something most won't see. The missed school days, the sleepless nights, the therapy appointments, the anxiety attacks, the physical pain, the battle to keep showing up while carrying something she never asked for." The second victim's mother released a statement of her own. "This young man is being shielded from real accountability, while the trauma he caused will follow our daughters for the rest of their lives. That is not justice, and it does not protect our children or our community." So yeah, considering all the factors at play, that opening video was warranted and should probably follow him everywhere he goes. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports, and or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.